to northern Alberta for a potential elimination game on Wednesday. A shot from the point by the Kings. That's Mikey Anderson. Eric Ryan comes in for Sam Carrick. And skating on the Oilers' fourth line, doing some penalty killing as well. The rest of the Edmonton lineup the same, and why would you change what worked so well here on Friday night when the Oilers were dominant in that 6-1 win? Blake Lizotte now for Los Angeles to Trevor Lewis. They've made some line changes. They're up on the third line now as Gavrikov.
Puck management by the LA Kings, except for right now.
Here's Corey Perry dangling in. Riddick held his ground at the LA net.
Last game, game 3, D-to-D pass, and then just kind of a nice play there. McLeod picks it off with a nice little stick in the lane, and then Corey Perry taking it right there, trying to pull it into the forehand. And David Riddick has to make a nice little stop here early in the game here with that right pad. Beautiful stop.
High-powered defenseman Bouchard. Here's Evan Bouchard, who had a terrific regular season for Edmonton, leading them offensively from the blue line. A one-timer. He mopped up a game that was started by Cam Talbot when they were both Calgary Flames. Of course, now both Oilers. A jam play at the Edmonton net as Bill Deneau got his stick in. Waiting on it is Nugent Hopkins, who ended up with 3 assists in game 3. A chance here for the Oilers. Saved by Riddick. Evander Kane trying to finish, but a big save by David Riddick. Drew Doughty looking for Kopitar. Good stick there by Desharnais. Kings keep it alive, though. There's a try in front of the net, block. And Kempe got a scoring chance from long range, but it still created some havoc in front of the Edmonton net. Here's Kopitar as the Kings re-attack again. Back to the line. He and Anderson play catch. Kempe to the side. Byfield and Skinner with the save off Quinton Byfield.
Definitely a change of mindset here for the LA Kings. They're not wasting any time getting pucks to the net here in this game.
6-3 already. The shots here in the early going for the Kings. Byfield again. Kopitar and a blocker saved by Skinner. Matt Roy all the way to the Edmonton line. Saved by Skinner. Rebound opportunity for Arvidsson. He couldn't settle it. Kane trying to bump it out of the zone, and he did. Kings get back on side in a hurry. The drop pass. Spence put it on net. Or was it Fiala? Here's Anderson activating from the goal line. Mikey Anderson ran into Arvidsson, and the Oilers will break out. It's Draisaitl with Nugent Hopkins. Nurse joins the rush. Darnell Nurse and a save by David Riddick.
Kind of narrow the focus with his group and being calm with it. And boy, he is a calm coach.
Zach Hyman challenging Mikey Anderson, brings it around the net. Turns, fires, and missed wide. Now LaFerriere back down to Dubois, pulls away from Nurse. Into the slot, the shot saved by Skinner. His team's meeting for a 3rd straight playoff. Here's a steal for Draisaitl and a save by David Riddick, his finest yet. And now he's got it to Quinton Byfield. And now Kopitar as the Kings have something going here. Roy, a shot right through to Skinner. And McDavid able to poke it away. Arvidsson, though, getting it back to Moore. Now Arvidsson has a look, takes a shot, and a routine glove save there.
LA Kings being more disciplined here. 2 guys go down behind the net. Fogle, off he goes.
Lots of open ice. Warren Fogle tees one up, and it's knocked down by Riddick. Jordan Spence stick handling with the puck as we'll keep an eye on Doughty on that LA bench. Lewis scooping one to the goal where it's covered by Skinner. Now to Bouchard, and his shot is blocked in front. It hit Kopitar. A lead pass for Adrian Kempe with Byfield. Quinton Byfield, and a great blocker stop there by Stuart Skinner.
When the energy goes up, the intensity goes up, and then you can just bring your breathing down and just try to play your best. It's what we all live for as a hockey player.
Kopitar just missing over the glove of Skinner. Back come the Oilers in transition. Evander Kane, Ryan Nugent Hopkins, that's blocked. And now the Kings turn it up the ice the other way as Kempe will chip it in. Skinner out of his crease to handle this. Turn back over to Kopitar. Henry stapled by England. A shot from Bouchard, and that one's blocked. Back to Ekholm, and that gets through, and Riddick with a nifty glove hand.
Definitely taking the body on these guys that have been impact players.
Bouchard, and a big save by Riddick. Rebound available in front. Jano gets it out of trouble to Arvidsson in the corner. Ekholm puts it back to the net. And a good job by Riddick to locate and glove that.
How good has Riddick been so far?
Doughty takes a shove into the boards there from Zach Hyman, but moves it up ice. The drop pass, and then Anderson's shot. Stopped up high by Skinner. Kings were the best home ice team from the All-Star break on through the end of the season, as Skinner has to go up top to stop that chance. Now Jordan Spence back to Fiala, and off an Oilers stick. That was Darnell Nurse deflecting it off target.
Couple good shots from Fiala, finally pulling the trigger here in the second period.
Oilers on the rush. Now Nurse offensively. McDavid surveying. Now faces the net, drops it low. Fumbled by Draisaitl. Back up top to the captain. McDavid cuts to the inside. From the high slot, goes across the grain. Bouchard with a bomb! And it's 1-0 Edmonton.
Shot by Bouchard here, as they got so many weapons. And they try to go through the seam, and then Draisaitl, unselfishly, usually he's going to pull that trigger there, and he goes back to Bouchard for the one time, and he bombs it to the far side on Riddick, and what a shot there. Another power play goal for the Oilers.
From the AT&T net cam, a look as the goaltender Riddick saw. Continuing to take his regular shift for the Kings. Trevor Moore wants Arvidsson. He's got him behind the net. The wraparound bit stopped by Skinner. Another chance, and Skinner made a second stop. Here's another look for Matt Roy, and he just pushed it wide through the goal crease. Pass at center. Broken up by the Kings. Lizotte emerging with it. Blake Lizotte with Lewis on his wing. Off the backboards. Handled by Skinner as it came hot off the dasher to him. Now Fiala. From the corner, goes up top for Spence. Now to Lizotte. A one-timer blocked in front.
They win the face-off.
Kings had a slight edge in game 3, 51% on faceoffs. Now it's in his feet. Moore trying to chip it clear around Cody Ceci, and Arvidsson comes ahead. A 3-on-2 developing if they hurry. Moore throws on the brakes, drops it to the blue line, and a save by Skinner.
Another quick shot by the defenseman there, Gavrikov.
Ceci, Gavrikov seals it off. Kings back in business. Trevor Moore swings it down low. Off the corner, boards and around. Gavrikov, who's behind the goal line, helping out on offense. Here's Dano, and it's saved by Skinner. Start this game in net ahead of Cam Talbot here in game 4. Only his second ever Stanley Cup playoff start. There's a shot that gets back through to Dubois. In front, pinballs up. And Stuart Skinner coming up large here for Edmonton. Dano back into the corner. More to the net. 1, 2, 3 shots at it. Stuart Skinner. Off the face-off, Darnell Nurse. Kempe with it. A shot blocked. Draisaitl will clear it, and that will do it. And the high-flying Edmonton Oilers